Okay, first we're going to come here to Tools, go to our Active Directory Administrative Center. I think it might have clicked the wrong thing. This thing's agonizingly slow, but we'll wait for it. I'll edit this out, I guess. Here to Tools, Active Directory Administrative Center. Come on. Okay, so we'll go here, New User. I'm just going to use, alright, we're going to name this guy Rip J, capital J, Slam Chest. Nice. Alright, for the password, I'm just going to use the same password we've been using for all of our logins for the to get on the virtual machines. Just password, all that stuff. Okay. And then I'm gonna actually choose to password never expires. I don't know if there's any particular thing. It didn't really say any particular instructions, but just to keep from me having to sign back into this and change the password every time I gotta use it to demonstrate something, which I feel like is later on in the lab and stuff. I don't want to have to do all that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much like all that we really have to put in for this new user. So we'll go ahead and do that. And I'm guessing he's in here somewhere. Or here, hold on. I should be able to find him in here. I don't know. My computer is so agonizingly slow. This laptop, it's like it's killing me. I mean, I don't know actually where some of my users at. Protect the users. I mean, they're in there, I'm pretty sure though, right? They gotta be. Anyways, so now we want to create a new computer. And computer object, okay. Computer. Oh shit. Okay, for this one, maybe we'll just call it Rip's computer. Just, maybe it's his computer. Then we could do that. Guessing that we want this to be part of, hold on, looking at the instructions here. There's not really anything too specific about what we need to have on this, so I'm just gonna probably leave everything default and leave that name on there. And I suppose that's really all we have to do at this point. We're just creating it, I guess, right? I'm just gonna leave it all like it was, the default stuff. Okay, now we're in PowerShell, so we're going to create a new account through here, or a new user, and then a new computer as well. I guess that's about as far as that'll go. Let's see if this will do it. As soon as it loads up here, not bind parameter password. So okay, maybe I'll have to do it this way. So now let's try what we had before, and we'll even take out this part. So I guess we have to actually do it this way. Well, I'm not sure why it's doing that because I did define the parameter right here. Password is secure string, and there's the password. Of course, when I put this in, unless I try putting the actual password in, but I don't think that's what it's wanting. Yeah, that is not correct either. So that didn't work. I don't know. I can't figure out. I've tried to research it, and I don't know. I've tried to do all the stuff it's been telling me. Just cannot bind parameter. I've tried to define the parameter. I thought I did that up here. I'm not sure if I'm understanding what exactly the syntax is saying. Specified as a script block. I know this is the right command. I'm guessing at least that's what it showed. But I just can't figure out where I went wrong. Something with this password thing is just not. Something isn't right with that. But I know this right here is supposed to be the official right command, right? But something with this is being funky, and I can't seem to figure out what it's really telling me here. Cannot find parameter, and I don't know how to fix that exactly. So I'm gonna move on. So we're gonna do. Oh, I didn't even do that all the way. Oh, here we go. Okay, name. I mean, I guess we could do it this way too, I suppose. Huh? Let's just say the name of the computer itself. Let's just call it. What did I call this guy? Yeah, let's just say guy's computer. I don't know. Let's go with that. They're going to give me the next. Uh, yeah, let's put. I could have specified. I mean, I don't know. I guess that worked. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that worked. We'll go with it. So now maybe I want to open this with word processing program, some kind of text reader. I can't figure this out. It's too much. What's up? Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and create our new organizational unit. The first one being for the Mulch Lake Community Campus. Alright, and then within that we've got what students, faculty, faculty, student, and network administrators. So we will go ahead and create within this another organizational unit for students. One for faculty. And then of course one for the network admins. I'm just going to abbreviate, keep it for brevity's sake. I gotta figure out how to create an actual account. The name will be, how about Tom Dingus? How about that? That'll work. Okay, it'll be just Dingus at fast120.com. That'll work. Right? Should be fine. His password will be the same as we've been using for pretty much everything. Just the word password with some extra little things in there. I know that I've watched a video on this kind of stuff, and they always said it was best practice to have the user change the next password so you don't run into trouble with it. So if they were to do something, they could say, well, the IT guy had my password and he logged in and did something. I do have to actually log into this though, so actually I'm going to just disable that. I know it's best practice, but since this is just for lab purposes, and I'm going to actually say that too, just in case. This way I can log into there whenever I need to really quickly and easily without having to actually reset a whole nother password and do all that stuff. Here we go. We're going to do the same thing here. New user. For the faculty, let's say this is going to be, I don't know what's another good name. Let's go with a gal name because we haven't done that yet. About Jenny. Person. Works for me. Jenny person. The password is going to be the same. Once again, just for the sake of the lab and making it easier. And then network admin. And this one will be, how about this big boy? Because he's the network admin, so maybe he's the big boy. Okay. Let's make sure these are in here first, by the way. And we've got Tom Dingus, Jenny Person, and Big Boy. Alright, cool. going to, I guess I go here, and I want to create a folder now, a shared folder. What do we want to name? Okay, how about just call this folder, and just, again, just make it easy. Network path. It won't let me do, what does it mean by network path? Okay, I think this will work. Oh, okay, cool. It did. So now we have to assign permissions. Okay, so we want, let's see if I can actually, can I do anything to this? I don't know if I'm actually able to manage by, okay, so we want, I just want to see something real quick. When we save this, yes, we want to find faculty, right? Check menus. Yeah, it should be in there, but it's probably because, again, it won't connect, so therefore I can't really do much with that. That's what I'm thinking anyways. Just as I suspected, I don't quite have that. Why is it not doing anything? Oh, yeah, I guess I have to do it this way. I'm pretty sure that it's because we're not able to connect to this, our domain, right? That we obviously cannot find the faculty group. It's not going to let us because I mean, I'm guessing that's why, because it's not actually all connected, which means that I actually cannot. Oops, just, I mean, it will not let us share it to that particular group or user. I do know, though, we would share this, so, you know, the way we would do this, it just won't let me. I guess we would sit this and hit add faculty to this, hit OK, and then faculty would now be able to manage this document. But within that, actually, I don't know if I do it from within that, we can actually, we would give that the read and write permissions specifically. Hold on. Yeah, because they want to read and modify documents in the folder, which means that we would have to give them the read and write permissions specifically. I do know that much. Also, we would normally have a security tab as well. I guess either in this, yeah, it would be in this one in the properties, and that's where we would set our read and write permissions. But we don't have that for this one for some reason. But that didn't fit in to its own thing, which is what we actually did need, by the way. Okay, well, for the sake of demonstration, maybe once again we can try this and try to find T1. Yeah, but there's still no actual security older one properties. So there's still no like security thing. I should have done that. Okay, so we want full admin rights for this guy though. His name. Big boy. That's him. By the way, we did. Hold on. Yeah. So we want him to have full permissions, full control. Hold on. I thought there should be a whole full rights. See, normally I know that there's a particular window that has the permissions for read write and then just everything, which is what we're supposed to really be doing. But I guess maybe this is one way to also do that. I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and check all these off. I don't know if this does the same thing as that, but I know there's a window with the actual permissions, and there is a box that you can check for, and then I'm pretty sure it even says just full control or something like that, all permissions or something to that effect. But we'll just do it this way, I guess. Maybe it does the same thing. Just trying to figure this out. Seems like this is just not looking the same way everything else did. Okay. So I'm guessing he has all the read write permissions, looks like. So I think he's got everything. Painfully slow once again through policy management. What? Oh, what? Manage ah, so I can't do anything then, I guess. Is that what it's telling me? Essentially. Damn it. Okay, so I hate to have to do it like this, but I guess once again, because I never could get my domain controller to actually connect, I should have spent some time on that to actually figure that out, but I was always busy with other stuff, blah blah blah. Anyways, I'm gonna do it through server DC, which means that the Bill Smith and John Wayne accounts are not on here. I am not actually able to do it on my server A because since they're not part of the domain, it kept giving me that error message. Anyways, this is strictly for demonstration purposes, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to actually be able to sign in as them and show that the things that I'm going to do are going to remain. I just have to do it this way. Unfortunately, it's looking like. How did I do that? Man, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm fried. I've been at it for a long time. I don't remember when I started, but it's been a while. It's been several hours. I'm just tired. I know this is the final, but there's no way for me to test if I can log in as Bill Smith. Because that stuff just won't do anything really. I give it a quick try, but I don't even know if I can really, I don't know that I can even sign in as them because I actually don't know if that's, I think this computer, it probably is not on there. But I'll give it a shot really quickly, but this is pretty much all I can do. I know it's the final and I wanted to do this. I wanted to get it right. I'm kind of frustrated that things took so freaking long. I mean, this laptop was not, if I would have thought about or known about like what these VMs were going to do and that kind of thing, I would have just built my computer already. But it is what it is. But this has taken me forever to do, and at this point, I think I'm just gonna take whatever grade is whatever grade I get because I really can't keep doing this. Look, it won't even pull up the damn start menu. I mean, this is ridiculous. Um, yeah, I don't remember if he's on this computer or if there was just a different password or something. I kind of don't remember, but I don't know. Yeah, that's all I got. That's the best I can do, honestly. That is just it. That's all I can do. Anyways.